This will be a short video, just talk about internet a little bit. So my wife and I, Carol, we've been full-timing since November of last year. The first question people ask is, are you retired? My answer is no. I've been working for about 5 years remotely at my current job, so it's very convenient to move from living in a house and sticks and bricks and going full-time in our RV. We'll have a video someday when we explain why we went full-time RVing. So when I tell people that I'm still working, usually the next question is, well, what do you do for internet? Well, there's several options for internet when you're full-time RVing. Some of them are okay, some of them are not so good, and some of them work really well. And in the future, there's going to be even better options. So one option is using the park Wi-Fi, although I don't think it's a very good option. It tends to be spotty, it tends to be slow. In the evenings, when a lot of people get on it, it tends to get really slow. It's probably good to check email, that type of thing, but if you're working full-time, it's probably not the best thing to use. There's another option that a few people use, it's satellite. The good thing about satellite is it's pretty much accessible anywhere. You could be out in the middle of the Arizona desert, and if you have satellite internet, you could use it. The downside is it's pretty slow, it's got some latency, and there's typically data caps and it's very expensive. So we're not using that. The other option is data plans through your service providers like AT&T, T-Mobile, Sprint, Verizon, and such. And these work really well when you're in metropolitan areas, when you're close to cell towers and you can get good service. And if you have some plans that have a lot of data, those work really well too. Unfortunately, if you try to get out a little bit away from town, which a lot of full-time RVers like to do, including ourselves, sometimes that can be spotty and you don't have good service. Now what I will say is we have plans with 3 companies, AT&T, Verizon, and Sprint. So usually when one doesn't work, 1 or 2 of the others will work. But in the end, we wanted something that would be more stable. It would allow us to get internet in areas where some people normally wouldn't be able to get it. So we started doing some research, and through our searching on YouTube and on the internet, we found a company called Mobile Must Have. I'll definitely put a link down below on that. And as we were looking at their systems, they have several different bundles that you can get. And we got a bundle called the Full-Time RV and Boat Internet Access Bundle. But basically this includes a router, the cables that you need, and an antenna that go on your roof, and then we got a data plan with it. I won't go into a lot of information about the data plan because, well, those plans change from time to time, and the plan that was available when we signed up may not even be available now. So your mileage may vary. You can click their link below, go to their website, and see what they have to offer currently. The bundle we got included a PepWave router called the Max BR1 MK2. This router has 2 SIM slots, so we were able to put 2 of our SIM cards into the router, and we were able to set it up so that one would go to the other depending on which one has better service. We could also set data caps on each one so we wouldn't go over our max allotted usage for each company. We also got a pointing 5-in-1 antenna. It includes a cellular, a Wi-Fi, and a GPS hookup. We mounted that on the roof. What we found is this system works really well for us so far. Now, granted, we haven't been boondocking in the outback of the Arizona desert or up in the mountains of Colorado, but from what we've heard, it does a really good job of pulling in a weaker signal and allowing it to be useful. The other great thing about it is it's called what's considered a MIMO device, which means multiple in, multiple out. So like your cell phone, which basically has one antenna, where you receive one data signal and one Wi-Fi signal, this router has dual ports. So it can pull in parallel cellular data signals and it can send out parallel Wi-Fi signals, which basically opens up a bigger pipe for you, more bandwidth, so to speak. We've had really good luck with it. So this video is short and sweet, just a quick update on the internet service that we use and the internet devices that we use. If you like it, hit the like button, and if you want to subscribe to our channel, be sure to do that. Thank you.